do so love picking out old vintage games and playing them for the first time as I would have back then. Not so long ago, I acquired this game, EastEnders, based off the popular British soap opera. The only game based off a TV soap opera I can think of, so it's already pretty special in my mind. Today, I would like to share my experience with you as I play this game for the first time. But first, let's take a closer look at the physical aspect of this vintage game curio. Yes, the physical box, a beautiful physical box of EastEnders. Interestingly, it says Part 1, the arcade game, at the top. I do not believe there are any others, unfortunately. I did check. On the cover art, we see the River Thames there. EastEnders being set in the East End of London. Very dull and grey, just like the show. And Maxen Software, they did make other TV licensed game show based games back in the day. And no screenshots on the back, so I do not know what this game looks like yet, but let's open the case. And here we see a mini booklet inside. If I could just grab it. There we are. Part 1, the arcade game. I wonder what Part 2 may have been. A simulation, perhaps. And there on the back we can see some instructions for what looks like some locations or mini games. We have the allotment, the fruit stall, and Ozcabs. Now, if we just open this, booklet here for some. Here we are. Some more instructions. And there we can see some more locations or mini games. The laundrette, where you must perform washing duties. The Queen Victoria, a pub where you pour drinks to order. And the Fowler's house, where you must keep a baby happy by rocking its crib or feeding it milk. Now, it is important to read these instructions before playing these vintage games, as they can be incredibly vague, and I will do that later. Now let's look on the back here, and oh, look at this. Who's Jeff? And some handwritten controls here. Someone loved this game so much they hand wrote the controls on this tiny booklet, possibly for ease of use or to lend to other people so they know how to play this game. But it's like you're communicating with gamers from the 1980s, and that's why I love these old vintage games like this so much. Personal touches just like this, and it's like history. It's like you're talking to that person in time. But enough of that, let's get on and play the actual game. Now, my weapon of choice today is the ZX Spectrum Plus 2 Grey Edition with my wonderful TV SCART cable with audio output, and of course it has the inbuilt tape recorder and the lovely sounding keys there. Another great thing about the ZX Spectrum Plus 2 is how easy it is to load tapes. I simply press enter. There we are, and then press play, and we sit and wait. Any second now it should load. There. That is what I like to hear. The beautiful whirling sounds of the tape. Marvellous. Now I'll just sit here and wait. We should get a loading screen, or at least an image of the game, to entertain us while we wait for the game to load. And it should be appearing anytime now. Hopefully soon it will start to load some image. And here it is. But it's not an image of the game, but it is an image of the developer's logo. Very nice to keep us entertained while it is loading. Already I'm very impressed with this title screen music. It's some of the best music I've heard the ZX Spectrum perform. Let's just listen to it for a bit longer. Yes, very good. Lovely. It just sounds so much like the actual TV show. It's marvellous. Right, I think I will start the game now. Here we go. Let's go left. So, ooh, that character moved incredibly fast there, and it looks like I am in the allotment area, controlling a pair of gardening shears. Can I cut that with the spacebar? Oh, what a lovely phone sound. I wonder where that's coming from. No, I don't think I'm supposed to cut the flower heads. Let's... Ooh. I went straight back into the same area, holding down the left button. Oh, I've done it again. Holding down the left key. I've gone straight back into the area because that character moves incredibly fast. Let's try and exit the area this time. Oh, I've gone straight back in there. How infuriating. Okay. Just need to slow down and not keep my finger on the A key, which is left. There we are. Let's try a different area. See where that phone call is coming from. Can I get into this area? I need the white bit. There is a phone, but it looks like this is where I ordered the fruit and vegetables. And there is... Oh, there's a phone again. I think that phone is from Ozcabs, the taxi office. But according to the instructions, I should be able to rock this baby's crib to keep him happy. But I'm not sure where I'm supposed to... Ah, there we are. That's where I'm supposed to press the space bar, on the left of the crib. There. Okay, no, I don't want to be on the shopping list section. Let's exit out of here. Let's try and find the taxi room. There is... Oh. Let's try and exit the baby room. I don't want to be here either. Can I exit on the right of the screen? No, I don't think I can. But doesn't the baby look rather smug and happy in that strangely still rocking crib? Now, I don't want to be here either. Again, there is a flashing indicator light on the top right of the screen there. Looks like a car. So I think, so this looks like the taxi area. Can I answer the phone? No. Can I go on the radio? Drive a taxi? No. Why isn't anything working? Nothing seems to be happening when I press the spacebar on any of these items. Maybe I need to be more precise, like with the baby in the crib, but nothing seems to be happening or working. Let's exit this area. Try somewhere else. Okay, let's try this room up here, the pink room. Good, the pub. Whiskey and ice. I should be able to handle that. So do I choose a glass? I'm pressing spacebar on them. Nothing seems to be happening. Where do I need to go? Maybe aha. There we are. So it looks like you actually have to press the worded order, the name of the order, before you make the actual drink. But I'm still having issues picking up a glass or anything. Nope. Can't seem to pick up any glasses. Can I? That damn phone again. Let's try to exit this area. Can I exit? No. This way? No, it doesn't look like it. I think I am stuck here because I did select the order and it's waiting for me to fulfill it. Okay, let's try again. Let's try to pick up a glass again. Maybe I'm not being precise enough with this game. Do I have to be up a little bit or down? Oh, there we go. I've got a glass. It looks like a pint glass for ale or beer, not a whiskey glass. Can I put any whiskey in it? Can I try and put a drink in it? Anything? No, doesn't like anything I'm doing. Oh, there we go. That must be the whiskey in the top right there. And some lemon or ice. Ice. Excellent. Can I put it down? Nope, that doesn't seem to work. Let's try and place it somewhere else now. I don't know what I'm really doing now. I'm just trying to action something to get rid of the glass. This is very, very frustrating. I'm not quite sure what I'm supposed to do here. No. Nothing seems to be happening for me. You know, we did read the instructions, didn't we? And it quite clearly says in the Queen Victoria pub, this section we are in now, you simply pick the correct glass and pour the correct drink per order. But it doesn't go into any details whatsoever about how you go about doing that. What do you select, whereabouts you're supposed to put the glass? And nothing is labelled. You know, I assume the blue pulleys, these things here are the beers and ales. And at the top left, the pink bottles here are the spirits. But you're never quite sure with this game. Maybe they did this on purpose as a puzzle element to work it out yourself and for replay value. But I just want to get out of this place now. I want to put this glass down. I don't care about the order, but nothing is happening for me. What about there? Oh! Thank the old ones for that. Now, where were we? Let's go. There's that damn phone again. And I didn't want to come here. But while we are here, let's rock the baby's crib, because he does look quite miserable, doesn't he? There we are. And 10 lovely points for that. Let's go to the taxi and... Oh, the phone is ringing. There it is. And let's go to the radio. Excellent. Now, I should be able to move the taxi. Oh, there it is. The T icon there. So, I can't answer the phone, you silly, stupid game. I'm already in the taxi. Excuse me. So, I assume I'll move the taxi to the person icon, the flashing figure, and I've gone totally the wrong way. This game does get you flustered, and you make silly mistakes like that one. Maybe that's the idea of the game. Let's go and pick up this flashing figure icon. The taxi does move incredibly fast. There we are. Makes it quite hard to control with this keyboard. Does move very fast. Oops. There we go. Let's drop it off home. Oops. Down. Okay, now I assume I'll go back to the blue tile. Shut up! The blue tile, which represents the taxi firm. Oops. Okay. If I can get down. Excellent. Lovely jolly little tune there. Such a nice break from the phone sounds. Now, why did I come back here again? I'm getting flustered. It's making me forgetful. And I held down the key for too long. Again, do apologise. Let's get out of here. Maybe have to go back to the pub. The glass icon is red. Mild. I should be able to handle that. Let's select a glass. The pint glass. Why hasn't it let me? Oh, I have to select the order first. There we are. Now I should be able to pick up a glass, a pint glass, and then pour a pint of mild bitter. Is it this pump? Well, that sounded good. That didn't. Okay, let's try and put the glass down. Well, that didn't work, did it? I was obviously too slow, and now it is game over. my very first game of EastEnders done, finished. And there it was, my first time ever playing the vintage EastEnders game on a ZX Spectrum. I did love the sound and music, and I also really did appreciate the simple yet charming graphics of the two human characters that I saw and the objects within the game. As you probably noticed, I did start to get visually and audibly irritated with the controls and workflow of the game mechanics. But this is all part of the charm of playing old games like this one, as I would have back then. Working out how to get past certain areas with the vaguest of instructions, perhaps with a friend or an acquaintance. No matter how badly designed you think the game was, you would want to go back and work out how to get further or to get a better score. And that is how I feel about this game now. I want to go back and work out how to actually make a drink in the Queen Victoria. I want to visit the laundrette, as I haven't even seen that room yet, and that is why I really enjoyed playing this game today and sharing with you my experience in doing so. Now, there were so many games released in the 80s and 90s, and although I played many of them, like lots of you, I have barely scratched the surface. So I will continue to buy and play old games for the first time to really appreciate them. If you have any ideas of old games that I should play for the first time and you would like to see my reaction of it, please let me know, and if I have yet to play the game, I will share the experience with you all. Goodbye.